Hey, hi, hello, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Jess and I've got some quick news for you. And so I have been a terrible podcast co-host. So I just wanted to make this video to announce, even though it's already out, and talk about the podcast that I'm doing with Books Like Whoa or Mara. Also talk about something I have coming up in a few weeks. So if you didn't know, myself and my lovely friend Mara from Books Like Whoa, who, if you follow my channel for a while, I'm sure you know who Mara is, we started a podcast and it's called Welcome to Our Open Tabs, because most of Mara and I's conversations are just about all of the shit that we are fucking in a rabbit hole about, and literally have numerous open tabs open on our phone and or computer. And they range from, we talk a lot about Mormonism. We have never been Mormons, but we listen to Mormon Stories podcasts, and there's just so much about Mormons, and we just talk about that and like various religions and things and mess, and somehow all of the mess, not all of it, but like 95% of the things we talk about somehow lead back to Mormonism. And we were just like, let's just talk about it on a podcast. So we have episodes out. You can listen on whatever podcast app that you have. You can also watch it on YouTube because we record them, the video. And so you could do either or. And so it's just fun because instead of it just being multiple voice notes between us and talking about the YouTube streams that we're watching with these lawyers talking about these cases, a lot of them are court cases, we now can talk about them in one place. I mean, we still talk about them in our iMessages, but now you can join in and tell us your thoughts. So we have covered a lot of things thus far, and usually we try to remember content warnings because a lot of these things, unfortunately, have a lot of things to be warned about, and a lot of them, again, relate back to Mormonism. And if you are a Mormon and you're feeling offended, I'm so sorry. So we've talked about the Lori Daybell case. We have talked about Colleen, whatever her face is, Miranda Sings. We have an episode coming out soon about Sound of Freedom. But we also had some about reality TV stars who have gone to jail. And we have something coming about Elon Musk and him being the fucking worst. So it's really just whatever the fuck that week that we have been hyper focused on and have a bunch of open tabs about. Literally, we alternate like telling each other about what our hyperfixation has been, and sometimes we're on the same thing and then sometimes we're on a different thing. So really it's just two friends gabbing it up about the world, because the world's a fucked up place. So if you would like, or if you're interested in that, you should check us out. We'll link it below. So again, anywhere you can listen to a podcast, you can find it. Or if you want to watch the video on YouTube, it is there for you as well. Lots of facial expressions, of course. And sometimes you might get a Nigel or an Andrew sighting. So check those out. I have been terrible at promoting it, but now you know. Go look at it. Go watch it. Go listen. Give us a like. Give us a follow. A what? Not a follow, a subscribe. Ciao, I don't know. This is why I haven't done it before, because I'm terrible at this. Any whoosy dizzy. There's that. So hope y'all are enjoying that. We've heard great feedback, so I'm really happy to be doing that. It's fun to do something creative that is not book related, since I'm in such a weird reading space. But back to books. So coming the weekend up, I think it's like August 17th or 18th, I'll have the thing. I'm gonna start posting about it soon. So I'm doing a little kind of like readathon. I'm calling it OTL Fest, which stands for Owens Town Limits, you know, like Austin City Limits, but this is OTL Fest. So reading festival is gonna be Friday, Saturday, Sunday. There's gonna be things for the public, but things also additional on my Patreon. So like Friday night, we're gonna start with reading sprints. Saturday, there'll be like things for my Patreon, like I'm gonna start posting all of these things, and it'll say whether it's patron exclusive or not, and so you can see if like that'd be something you'd be interested in joining Patreon, so you can get those extra benefits. But also like Saturday night is gonna be trivia. That's gonna be public to my channel. There's gonna be prizes. I'm having different creators join me for different events and sprinting So it's just gonna be fun. And I'm thinking about if I want to do prompts or something, but knowing me, it'll probably be like just try to read or just join us to have fun. It's less about like prompts on the board, and it's just more just kind of the community social aspect of just having these things back to back, trying to get some reading done, but also having fun, talking, really just like connecting with people that I miss collaborating with. And so I've been making a bunch of like posters and stuff on Canva, having a lot of fun. So just mark that on your calendar. Hopefully if you're busy that weekend, maybe you can pop into one thing, or maybe you can join us for a lot of them. I'm really excited. Still working on some stuff. I'm still getting people signed up, and so once I have all of that, I already like have been working on like the poster for it. So I wish I had done this more in advance. I mean, it's still a few weeks away, but I didn't want to put it off any longer. I just like wanted to do something because I'm trying to like slowly reintegrate myself more back into the community, trying to be more active, collaborate with people. So I thought this was a fun way to do that. So I hope you will join us. Again, I'll be sharing information about it on Instagram, but I'll also share it here on my community tab. And then of course, if you're a patron, I'll be sharing it on Patreon. So I hope that you can join us, if not for multiple things, at least for one thing. And then if you can't, if you share it, I'd appreciate that as well. So those were just the two things that I wanted to chat about real quick, to check out our podcast and look for info coming for OTL Fest, which is later in August. Yeah? Huh? What you think? Tell me your thoughts down below. Okay, I think that's it. But thank you for watching. Stay blessed, hydrated, moisturized, and sunscreen, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.